So there I was, working another big case on the big sleep. After a while, I can't help but wonder, who was I really doing this for? The victims? Those left behind? Or myself?
What the hell is he doing here?
Still slow in the draw, are we, old man?
Excuse me, Clouseau?
My head hurts.
Look around you. Everybody here is socially inept, but highly observant with magnifying glass imprints around the eyes and flat feet.
Say what?
I think what he means to say is that everyone in the room appears to be a detective, so...
So, it should be obvious why we're here.
Not quite.
Yeah. Wait, are you a paranormal investigator?
Correct. But that doesn't make me any less of a detective.
We'll see about that.
Fine. You had salmon for lunch. And coffee. And you didn't finish it.
Does anyone else have a headache?
Oh, this part of the trick, eh? I suppose now comes the time where you tell us how you arrived at these derivative conclusions.
You have dried salmon on the corners of your mouth, which attracted the interest of the cat. And I can smell your coffee breath from here.
How do you know he didn't finish it?
Because if he did, he'd be napping right now.
Ha! That's because you're old man.
Good grief, that's enough. Okay, all of you. Alright, isn't anyone curious about why we have been selected? Why not another group of detectives?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
Just get on with it!
Alright, at one point or another, each of us has been referred to as the greatest detective in the world.
Well, that can't be right. I mean, for the rest of you.
What I haven't puzzled out is why a paranormal detective is here.
It's probably because there's a ghost.
There is a ghost.
I knew it!
You startled me.
He died 15 years ago in this very house, in this very room, and in that very spot.
Have you actually seen this apparition?
No, but there were clues.
Let me guess. Cold spots and unexplained smells?
We're talking about the ghost, not your Tinder profile.
And whenever it's around, people will get headaches.
It's because I died with a headache. Hey everyone, not that you could see
I
me.
need you to figure out who killed him so he can move on.
And make it snappy, would you? I've had a headache for the last 15 years, and these, they don't do anything.
Don't worry, we're on the case. Now, where do we start?
How about whether or not he had any enemies?
Please, we should start with the murder weapon.
Was there a murder weapon?
They never found one.
No, there wasn't one. I should know I was there.
We could try to commune with the spirit. I happen to be a psychic detective.
Finally, a good idea.
Good luck with that. We'll be over here doing real detective work.
As the other detectives bickered about method, I couldn't help but feel like something was off. Who was the dead guy to this lady? Any one of us on our own could have solved this mystery. Why gather all of us here? Is that recording equipment?
One of us must have done it.
Wait, what?
Gadzooks, is this guy for real?
I was sensing that too.
How do you figure?
It's the only reason to gather us all here.
Not the only reason.
You're a ghost too?
No, she's a true crime podcast host.
I thought something was up.
Seriously, you just figured that out? Whew. Well, good luck to me. I thought you guys said you were detectives.
It's true. I'm producing a new podcast inspired by Seven Samurai.
Let me guess, called the Seven Detectives?
The Seven Sleuths.
Well, that's it. I'm out.
Wait, I think I found a clue.
What the hell is that?
And if my hunch is correct, I think this is all we need to solve the case.
Judging by the frayed edges, we can determine the age of this clue and place it right at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more meds for this.
Don't try to distract us. You said one of us did it. I want to know who.
Maybe you should try solving the case then, Richard.
Hey!
Hey, get out. I can't believe this.
After several years of this cold case approaching sub-zero, a tiny spark was about to turn up the heat.
I haven't been taking headache pills. This is poison. I mean, don't I feel like an idiot? That's why there was no murder weapon.
I'm not convinced one of us did it.
Spoken like someone trying to cover their tracks.
The room began to get tense as the detectives started pointing fingers at each other.
Looks like it was me all along. Again, not that you can see or hear me, so it doesn't really help you out, but oh, look at this. It looks like I'm moving on. Well, later, nerds.
Bye, ghost!